Today, we're diving into a world of unimaginable wealth where kings don't just wear crowns, they own palaces worth billions, gold-plated jets, and yachts the size of football fields. From secret underground bunkers to diamond-encrusted everything, this is the insane life of the richest Arab kings on earth. Let's go. Majestic beginnings, the power of royal wealth. Imagine waking up in a palace where even the door handles are gilded in gold, stepping out into a fleet of Rolls-Royces and boarding a private jet that rivals the luxury of a five-star hotel. Welcome to the breathtaking world of Arab royalty, where wealth isn't just measured in billions but in trillions. These rulers don't just live, they reign in unimaginable opulence, shaping global perceptions of luxury, leadership, and power. In this video, we're diving deep into the lives of the richest Arab kings on earth, starting with King Salman of Saudi Arabia, the head of a royal dynasty whose combined wealth approaches $2 trillion. From colossal estates and diamond-encrusted jets to priceless art collections and rare supercars, we'll uncover how these monarchs transformed unimaginable riches into symbols of status and influence. So buckle up, you're about to enter a world where luxury knows no limits. If you had $2 trillion, what's the first luxury you'd buy? A private island? A gold-plated yacht? Let us know in the comments below. King Salman, master of billion-dollar palaces. Meet King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the ruler of Saudi Arabia and the face of one of the wealthiest families on the planet. With a personal fortune estimated at $20 billion, King Salman embodies the pinnacle of luxury. His lifestyle is a showcase of grandiosity, from sprawling palaces fitted with gold-plated interiors to private jets that redefine the meaning of air travel. His legendary Boeing 747 isn't just any private plane. It's a flying mansion with gold-trimmed seats, luxury suites, and even a master bedroom fit for royalty. But his influence goes far beyond lavish living. King Salman commands the world's largest oil reserves, wielding power that shapes not just the future of his nation, but the global economy. His wealth isn't just personal. It's generational, passed down through a dynasty that has reigned for decades. Get ready to explore the dazzling world of a king whose wealth and lifestyle are larger than life. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, from $3 billion to $30 billion. Next, we turn to Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the crown jewel of Abu Dhabi, whose meteoric rise from $3 billion to over $30 billion is a story of power, vision, and sheer luxury. Sheikh Mohammed is more than just a ruler. He's a strategic mastermind who turned oil wealth into a diversified empire of global investments. His portfolio includes the Emirates Palace, a $3 billion luxury hotel that's a masterpiece of opulence. Picture marble-clad corridors, a gold vending machine in the lobby, and chandeliers dripping with Swarovski crystals. This is luxury at its most extravagant. But Sheikh Mohammed's fortune isn't just about personal indulgence. It's a symbol of Abu Dhabi's rise as a hub of wealth and influence. From his collection of rare art to his sprawling fleet of supercars, every facet of his lifestyle screams elite. Dubai's visionary leader, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Dubai wasn't always the luxury capital of the world, but under the leadership of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, it became a glittering paradise of wealth, ambition, and futuristic design. With a personal fortune estimated at $15 billion, Sheikh Mohammed transformed a desert city into a global hub for the ultra-rich. His lifestyle is a reflection of this audacious vision. His $500 million palace is a sprawling oasis filled with gold accents, priceless artifacts, and lavish gardens. But his influence goes beyond personal wealth. He's the architect behind Dubai's rise as a luxury playground, where the skyline is dominated by record-breaking skyscrapers and seven-star hotels. Whether it's racing thoroughbred horses or hosting the world's elite at grand events, Sheikh Mohammed's lifestyle is the ultimate blend of tradition and modernity. If you could visit Dubai for a day, what's the first thing you'd do? Ride a supercar through the city streets or explore the top of the Burj Khalifa? Comment below. King Salman's lavish lifestyle, a billionaire's dream. Imagine owning palaces that stretch as far as the eye can see and a personal fortune that could fund entire nations. That's the reality of King Salman of Saudi Arabia. With a family wealth estimated at nearly $2 trillion, King Salman's life is nothing short of a billionaire's dream. His personal wealth of $20 billion gives him access to the most extravagant luxuries on earth. From private jets lined with gold to a car collection worth millions, King Salman doesn't just live, he reigns. One of his prized possessions? A custom Boeing 747. That's practically a flying palace, equipped with everything from gold sinks to custom leather seats. But the luxury doesn't end in the skies. His sprawling estates feature marble-clad halls, crystal chandeliers, and enough luxury to rival a royal fairy tale. This isn't just about indulgence, it's about status. For King Salman, every luxury represents power, influence, and a legacy that stretches beyond borders. He isn't just living large, he's making history. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the powerhouse leader. Next up is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, a leader who has turned his $3 billion fortune into an empire worth over $30 billion. This isn't just wealth, it's strategy. Sheikh Mohammed is a master of transformation, taking Abu Dhabi from oil-rich success to a diversified powerhouse. His personal assets? Mind-blowing. The Emirates Palace, valued at $3 billion, is more than just a hotel, it's a symbol of national pride and personal wealth. With marble floors imported from Italy, gold-plated interiors, and suites so exclusive they could rival Buckingham Palace, the Emirates Palace is a jaw-dropping display of luxury. But it's not all about buildings. Sheikh Mohammed invests in cutting-edge industries, from renewable energy to high-tech startups. He's playing the long game, using his wealth not just for luxury, but to secure Abu Dhabi's place on the global stage. For him, it's about more than money. It's about legacy, leadership, and limitless possibilities. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the king of Dubai's extravagance. Dubai, the city of skyscrapers, luxury resorts, and million-dollar cars. Behind it all, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the visionary leader who transformed Dubai into a global hotspot for wealth and extravagance. With a fortune of $15 billion, Sheikh Mohammed's life is a non-stop display of opulence. His $500 million palace is a spectacle in itself. Think gold-plated furniture, private lakes, and sprawling gardens that look like something out of a fantasy movie. But Sheikh Mohammed's wealth isn't just about palaces. He owns one of the most impressive car collections in the world, featuring Bugattis, Lamborghinis, and Rolls-Royces, many of them custom-built. Dubai's success is a reflection of Sheikh Mohammed's bold vision. He's not afraid to take risks, and his investments in tourism, technology, and innovation have turned the city into a playground for the ultra-wealthy. It's a story of ambition, success, and limitless luxury. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, the billion-dollar car king. When it comes to cars, nobody beats Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei. With a fortune of $30 billion, he's amassed the world's largest car collection, over 7,000 luxury vehicles worth billions of dollars. Rolls-Royces, he owns hundreds. Ferraris, dozens. Some are one-of-a-kind models custom-built just for him. But Sultan Hassanal's wealth goes beyond cars. His palace, Istana Nurul Iman, is the largest residential palace in the world, featuring 1,788 rooms, a 110-car garage, and 5 swimming pools. It's a jaw-dropping display of extravagance, designed to showcase his wealth and status as one of the richest monarchs on the planet. Beyond the luxury, Sultan Hassanal is known for his eccentric lifestyle. He once spent millions on a single haircut and is famous for his elaborate parties, which feature everything from gourmet feasts to live performances by global superstars. This is what life looks like when money is no object, a world where luxury knows no limits. Why luxury is a power move, cultural flexing on a global scale. Luxury isn't just about comfort, it's about commanding attention. When Arab rulers flaunt diamond-encrusted watches, gold-plated jets, or $1 billion art collections, it's not just showing off. It's a flex that screams power and cultural pride. Imagine King Salman's $500 million Al Yamaha Palace, a gilded fortress that radiates dominance. Every marble column, every crystal chandelier, a statement. In Dubai, the Burj Al Arab isn't just an ultra-luxury hotel, it's a shining symbol of ambition, rising like a sail over the skyline to announce the UAE is on top. Even Sheikh Mohammed's $3 billion Emirates Palace is a masterpiece of excess designed to project the nation's influence worldwide. These rulers aren't just enjoying luxury, they're turning it into legacy. By investing in mega projects and one-of-a-kind treasures, they're shaping cultural identities, drawing global attention, and fueling tourism on an unimaginable scale. The extravagance becomes a statement of sovereignty, resilience, and wealth. Because in this game, luxury is power, and those with the boldest displays are rewriting history. Security and the price of extreme wealth. When you're worth billions, luxury comes with a hidden cost: safety. Imagine having so much wealth that even stepping outside requires a security team, armored convoys, and 24/7 surveillance. That's the reality for Arab rulers, whose palaces could double as fortresses. King Salman, for instance, travels in a motorcade of bulletproof vehicles while elite guards shadow his every move. Even their private jets are next level. Prince Al-Walid's Boeing 747. It's more than just gold-plated luxury. Rumor has it that some royal jets come equipped with anti-missile systems, because when you're this rich, the stakes are sky high. Beneath their luxurious homes, there are secret bunkers, underground escape routes, and high-tech defense systems straight out of a spy thriller. But why all this security? It's not just about paranoia, it's about protecting their dynasties. With influence, wealth, and power on the line, staying safe is an expensive, non-stop mission, and while the rest of us might dream about having their wealth, these rulers are living with the constant tension of keeping it all secure. It's luxury, but with a high-stakes twist. Philanthropy versus opulence, the royal balancing act. Yachts, mansions, and billion-dollar cars, that's one side of the coin, but here's the twist. Many of these Arab rulers are also major philanthropists, giving away millions, sometimes billions, to help people around the world. Sheikh Hamad of Qatar, for example, has funded entire hospitals, schools, and humanitarian projects across continents. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed has donated millions to fight global poverty and disease. It's a balancing act. On one hand, they live in unimaginable opulence, gold sinks, private zoos and palaces with over 1,000 rooms. But behind the scenes, they're quietly using their wealth to make a difference. Whether it's funding cultural preservation, humanitarian aid, or educational initiatives, these royals are playing a complex game. Is it about building legacy, maintaining influence, or balancing the scales after living so extravagantly? Whatever the reason, their philanthropy adds another layer to their story. It shows that even in a world where luxury knows no limits, there's room for generosity, and in the end, maybe that's how they justify it all, by giving back while living like kings. Social status and the ultimate luxury, power moves. In the world of Arab royalty, luxury is more than comfort. It's about status. Owning a private jet or a mega yacht isn't just a perk, it's like wearing a crown in the modern age. Prince Al-Walid's Boeing 747, for instance, is more than a plane. It's a flying palace complete with a master bedroom, private offices, and a marble-lined lounge fit for royalty. Then there's Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid's yacht collection, a fleet of floating mansions that could host entire VIP parties on the open sea. These aren't just outrageous purchases, they're power moves designed to project dominance, wealth, and global influence. The more extravagant the purchase, the higher the status. From $20 million car collections to $500 million palaces, each luxury item becomes a symbol of rank in the ultra-exclusive world of royalty. Because in this game, it's not just about having money, it's about making sure the world knows it. And the boldest, most audacious displays of wealth are the ones that leave a lasting mark on history. The art of personalized luxury when rich isn't rich enough. Imagine stepping inside a palace where every inch is custom-made, from gold-plated doors to hand-woven silk carpets flown in from Italy. That's the world of personalized luxury, where the ultra-wealthy go far beyond the ordinary. Sheikh Hamad of Qatar's $500 million palace isn't just a house, it's a masterpiece where every chandelier, every marble column is meticulously designed to reflect his unique style. And it's not just palaces. Personalized jets, yachts, and even entire islands become canvases for the super rich. The Sultan of Brunei's one-of-a-kind Rolls-Royces, worth millions and customized with gold finishes that glisten like treasure. It's the ultimate power play, a way to stand out even in a world where billion-dollar fortunes are the norm. For these kings, luxury isn't about showing off. It's about creating something so rare, so uniquely theirs, that no one else can ever replicate it. This is where wealth meets identity. Beyond palaces, building billion-dollar empires. Lavish lifestyles may make headlines, but behind the yachts and palaces is something far more powerful, a legacy of wealth. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed isn't just spending, he's building. From investing in AI and tech startups to acquiring priceless pieces of art, his fortune is spread across industries that shape the future. King Salman's empire? Rooted in oil wealth but stretching into global markets, with holdings in real estate, luxury resorts, and even cultural diplomacy. This isn't just spending, it's long-term strategy. By diversifying their assets, these rulers ensure their influence isn't limited to today, it stretches far into the future. It's a game of power, control, and vision. And at this level of wealth, the goal isn't just to be rich, it's to reshape history. Final reflections, a billionaire's playground. When you have a net worth that could buy entire countries, Life becomes an endless adventure. From floating mega palaces to diamond-encrusted jets, the lives of these Arab kings redefine luxury. But here's the question: is it all just for show? Or is there a deeper purpose behind the opulence? Some invest in cultural heritage, some in futuristic tech, and some, like the Sultan of Brunei, live for the thrill of exotic cars and eccentric hobbies. But whether it's about legacy, status, or personal pleasure, one thing's clear: this is a level of wealth where the impossible becomes routine. So, what's your take? Is this the ultimate dream life, or a bit too much? One thing's for sure: it's a world unlike any other. And that's just a glimpse into the mind-blowing luxury of the richest Arab kings on earth. From billion-dollar fortunes to gold-covered jets, their lifestyles redefine opulence. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe for more insane deep dives into the world of luxury.